Yo, hey there guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video guys, I'm going to be telling you how to spot scammers on Facebook Marketplace. And I thought about doing this video because I noticed on Facebook Marketplace you get scammers they pop up, like they will pop up if you're going to get a scammer, the majority of times they'll pop up as soon as you put a new ad on. It's like they have some type of bots working with them, so they know when all the new ads have gone up. So if you put an ad on, put an ad of anything you're going to sell on Facebook Marketplace, yeah, within the first 5 minutes, or within the first 10 minutes, you like if they messages saying is it still available, 9 out of 10 times it's a scam, because the normal person is buying and same for me example, I'll put a phone on there right now. Just put a phone on there, Pixel 6. I'll put a phone on there for £165, and look what I've got straight away. I've had this scammer come up, and he's saying look what he wants. He doesn't want to pay in cash. I mean, he wants to pay in look what he's doing. He's offering me, I will offer you £220 with the postage fee. And he lives in Birmingham, you know what I mean, and I'm in Coventry, so he's going to pay you an extra £60, when you could just go on a bus, which is only £4 return on the bus, you know, to go from Coventry to Birmingham. But he wants to go and spend an extra £60. So anytime they're offering you a lot more money as well. Like he's offering me £60 more just to post it. You know what I mean? It's a scam, 100%. I mean, it's pretty obvious, really, but some people may not know. Some people may believe it. It'll cut your time out anyway, even if you think it's a scam. You know, I'm just toying with him now. I know it's a scammer. You know what I mean? And that's just one of them. I've had loads of them. What they'll also say is things like, oh, I'm interested in buying your TV. But I'd like to pay you an extra £60 or £50 or whatever if you can end the advertisement on Facebook Marketplace. And my brother, he lives near you, and he's going to pick it up. And or if they don't say that, they'll say the DHL man is going to come round and give you some cash on delivery when he comes to pick it up from you. Any stuff like that, yeah, it's a scam, 100%. You know, I mean, it's totally crazy, guys. It's a really evil world out there. These scammers, yeah, they're really trying to get your money. And what they do is they don't want cash. They never want to pay cash. There's this other scammer. He says, I was talking to him. I says, why don't you want to pay cash? He says, I prefer PayPal. So I says, well, I've not got PayPal. And I says, can you pay postal order? He says, no. He says, what about bank transfer? They just want your details. That's all they want. They want your details, basically. Anything to get your details, yeah, and then they'll just scam you. Now, with the PayPal scam, what they'll do is they'll get your details, yeah, and then they'll try and get you to post the phone before they give you the money, before they send the money. Like there's this one scammer who said to me, will you go to the post office and have the phone wrapped up with the stamp on it, so that I know you've posted it, and then I'll send the money. And I said to him, well, that won't tell you anything. I could just go to the post office, and I could just put it in an envelope. I could take a picture of it and not send it, and I could tell you I've sent it. And then you're saying to me, are you not a good seller? You know what I mean? And he's still trying to scam me, even though I've just told him it's obvious what you're doing. That it's obvious to me that you wouldn't use that as a way to think, and to make me think that you're real, that you're genuine, because it's obvious. Any person wouldn't do that. You know, I mean, it's crazy, guys. I mean, and just because you're on Facebook Marketplace and you think everything's all sweet and it's all candy on there, because people are nice, or they seem nice on there, and they're quite like well off, and they've got a lot of rhymes on that, and it's the internet, and it's Facebook Marketplace. Don't be making that fool you. I tried to sell a bike on there, and this guy came round. I met him in the town, and he said to me basically, "Can I go and test the bike out?" And like I was obviously like I was worried about that, but because he had his car there, I seen him come out his car, so I thought, well, okay then, okay, because I know where his car is. So if he does try to rob it, yeah, I know where his car is. And he went off on it, yeah, and he was gone for like about over 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes he was gone for, and I was thinking, why has he gone that long? And I was thinking, I wonder if he's trying to, if what he's trying to do, yeah, it didn't hit my mind till a few days later. I thought he probably thought like because his car's locked, yeah, because his car's locked, I can't do anything. I'd have to wait there like for ages, and he's probably thinking, let me go back and see if it's gone, and if it's gone, he'll just take the bike. You know what I mean? I mean, because would I have waited for another hour? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't. Standing in one spot is a long time to wait for him to come back. So just because someone's parked the car, they've come out the car and parked the car there, yeah. That could be like a way of them making you think, oh, they're genuine because you know where his car is. But that doesn't mean anything just because you know where his car is. He could just go like he could just take the bike away like and then come back the next day. You're not going to be standing in the same spot the next day, are you? You know what I mean? And then he's got his car, he's got the bike, you know. And when I went to sell, I sold another bike. Well, I attempted to sell another bike. I sold it now, but like there was this other guy came around to my house, and he was saying to me, "Oh, can I have a look at the bike?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "I'll have to bring it down there, mate." And he goes to me, "Yeah, of course, because I won't be able to ride it in the house, will I?" And I was thinking, so you think you're just going to hop on my bike and ride it? Well, no, you know, I'm not doing that. So anyway, I brought the bike down. He pretended to have a look at it, like, you know, he was saying, yeah, it looks all right. He turned it round. Um, I noticed he was a bit off because he was a bit quiet and that. He had sunglasses on as well. That was so I couldn't see his face, you know. And then he turned around and he was going on and he goes, "Excuse me, what are you doing? You can't." It's going to say, "I'm just going to test it around." He goes, nah, mate. You're going to have to pay me the money up front first if you want to test it." And then he says to me, "Oh," he looked at me like that. He went, "Oh, I have to go to the car and get it then." So he went to his car. Yeah, It took about 6, 7 minutes to come back. I was thinking, why has he gone that long? Because he's just parked out. He said to me, he's just parked outside my house. But anyway, he came back, yeah, and I was selling the bike for £300. And guess how much he gave me? He gave me 150, and he says, "There you go, mate. There's 150 there." And I looked at him. I says, "What? That's meant to, it's £300. What? 150 is not enough. I want the full money." And he goes to me, "Well, it works both ways, doesn't it? You could just run away with the money." And I was going, "I'm not going to run away with the money, mate. You know, I mean, come on, I'm not going to run away. I'm the one selling the bike. You know where I live. Yeah. I'm wearing fucking Balenciaga sneakers for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? I'm not no broke person. You know." So then, anyway, he went around and he goes to me, "I'm not buying the bike. I'm not buying the bike unless I can test it." And he goes, "Well, just give me the money. I'll hold it. You can actually hold. You can actually hold me. You know, while you ride on the bike." And he went all quiet. You know, he didn't want to answer because he knew that was a good idea. He went all quiet. And he says, "No, I want to ride." I says, "You can ride it. You can ride it while you're holding me." So obviously, you know, that was a scam, 100%. Because he was totally off from when I seen him. And he would. Why didn't he have the money on him when he came round to my house straight away? He went to his car. Allegedly went to his car. Yeah, I reckon he went. I reckon he might have gone to the to I reckon maybe he had a friend of him who was trying to get the money together. He was meant to be £300 and he could only get 150. You know, he didn't even have the full 300 on him. You know what I mean? He probably thought, yeah, if I can get it, if I can even rob it off him, give him 150, he can sell it for 300. You know, I mean, it's just like, and Gumtree as well is pretty bad as well. All of them are bad, really. You know. So guys, if you're selling anything, have your wits about you. You know, don't give, don't just let them like take your item without getting the money first. Even if you're selling a phone, yeah. If you're selling a phone, yeah, it's not so bad because it's like it's a small item and they can't get away with it like they can a bike. They're gonna be faster because they're on a bike. If it's a phone, I mean, it's still a possibility they could like snatch it. They could snatch and run. But like, I guess if you're selling a phone, like bring them into. If you don't want to bring them into your house, like bring them into like a confined space, so then it's harder for them to leave and run and dip away with your phone. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe to me for. I mean, that's just thought I'd do a video of that because I mean, it's happened to me. Like, I could have been robbed and extorted. You know what I mean? And so much times, like you go on Facebook Marketplace, like they're trying it all the time. They're trying to like get your details. Just don't give anyone any details when you're selling stuff online. Alright, guys, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.